Great to be with everyone. Thanks for joining us. We've got Jesse Waters in for Brian. I'm in for Elizabeth, and Rick's in for Steve.
There we go.
Thanks for having us.
Something
it's
like
a hodgepodge right here.
We're going to be asking for your Labor Day pictures. How are you going to be celebrating? How have you celebrated in years past? We want you to be a part of the show. The barbecues, the parades, the fireworks, all that good stuff. But right now, Ainsley has a look at what's making headlines.
I'm filling in for Heather.
Yes.
We're the B team. You think we can make it through?
Or the A+ team.
Right. All right, let me tell you what happens.
All right, Ainsley, thanks so much. Well, as jihadists gone wild, new video showing Islamic militants throwing a pool.
It's here finally. We haven't had
It's
summer
supposed to
at
be the
all.
end of summer. What's going on?
Now it's here. It's Worcester, Worcester. Worcester, Mass.
With that accent.
It's Worcester.
All right, so remember we told you last week about this cute little boy, a 12-year-old, but here's the other ironic twist to this. Since the neighbor has done this and tried to shut him down, little TJ has gotten an influx of customers, obviously, because he's been on TV, not just around his neighborhood in Florida, but in New York City, in Europe, everywhere. He's been given donations, he's been given free limo rides, and had all kinds of extra customers. So you know what he's done with that, aside from taking his mom to dinner and paying his own cell phone bill? He's been donating himself to places like the Humane Society.
Yeah, what a great kid. Well, something tells me that Doug Wilkie, who is the owner of his business that he's running illegally out of his house, will not be seeing an increase in the activity to his business.
You know, if he was smart, since he runs an illegal financial services business, he should have just hired this kid. The kid's obviously an entrepreneur. Right. You know, bring him on the team. What's going on, guy?
All right, email us. Let us know what you think about this. Friends at foxnews.com, or hit us up on Facebook and Twitter. And don't forget to send us your Labor Day pictures as well. Right now, Ainsley Earhart has a look at the headline.
Yeah, lots of people hitting the beach, so you're going to want to hear this story this morning. A terrifying close call. A hammerhead shark hunting its dinner, getting far too close to two oblivious swimmers in Destin, Florida. To you guys.
Didn't overeat, I guess. He just overdrank.
Yes. He was overserved.
Overserved, one way or the other. Coming up, caught on camera. You know what? Not only is it Labor Day, it's September 1st.
Yes.
That's the thing that is freaking me out about what today is.
Summer's over. Is it official?
Summer's over, yeah. September.
Unofficially. But you actually said, we'll check in with Maria for this, but summer's actually on the way.
Yeah, it's going to be a really hot week, all the eastern two-thirds of the country. Really kind of the hottest of the summer. So summer didn't happen. Here it is,
All right,
September.
there's still some beach time left. All right, it's jihadists gone wild. New video.
Send it over to Ainsley.
Hey, thank you so much, Rick. Good to see all of you guys. I'm filling in for Heather. Happy Labor Day, and happy Labor Day to you and your family. All right, well.
Yeah,
come on.
I'm sure there's a bunch of good Samaritans down there.
Here's
right?
your 100. You can have it back.
Remember a few years ago that guy robbed the bank and then was throwing money out of the car?
Right.
People were running for it, and no one returned the money.
So they could give it back. Yeah.
No one returned it.
Surprise.
Thanks, Ainsley.
Sure.
All right, folks, have you seen the latest antics from Alec Baldwin? He's spending his Labor Day in the Hamptons, something that many of us can't even imagine getting the opportunity to do. But while he's on a play. Hey everybody, happy Labor Day. We're asking you all morning long how you're spending your holiday over the weekend and today, whether it be parades, barbecues, hanging out with the kids.
The kind of unofficial end of summer makes me very...
Carolinians watching this morning. Keep them coming, yeah, everybody. We'd love to see how you're spending. I've gotten a few. I had one from a truck driver. He said, I'm delivering groceries for Americans today.
We appreciate it.
Thank you. We are hungry.
So you keep on sending these pictures to us and thinking your pictures are safe. Well, we just shared them with everybody, but the pictures on your phone, maybe not. Summer in. It's not done yet.
Yeah.
All right.
Good news. All right, now Ainsley Earhart has a look at the news headlines for us. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much, and good morning to you. Much needed support for a U.S. Marine sitting in that Mexican prison.
The show she used to do Singled Out. Is that what that, right? Or was that Carmen Electra?
No, she did. She did those commercials for.
It was MTV.
It was Singled Out. Okay.
Actually, I love that show.
Yeah. I would never admit that, but good for you.
Good on you.
Yeah, please. All right, coming up, it's no secret that illegal immigrants.
Yes, it is, and we are all fill-ins this morning.
That's right.
I am so happy to have a job on Labor Day.
Yes, happy Labor
Seriously,
Day.
I'm happy that I have a job. It's about Labor Day. It's about being able to work.
And we're working hard out here this morning.
Yeah, that's what it was initially about back in the 1800s. I think now it's more about the unofficial end of summer. Fortunately, though, we've got some sunshine on the way for much of the country, you say.
We do. Summer is still here.
That's right. Let's hit the beach.
All right. This morning we have the pleasure of bringing in Ed Henry from.
What a gentleman that guy is. My goodness.
Hey, listen, it gives us something to talk about.
Well, that's
keep it going.
That's right, because, you know, all the things we covered today, everybody's emailing us about Alec Baldwin. Here we have an email from Dolly in South Carolina.
It looks like everybody's having a good weekend.
Yeah.
Those were some good
You
pictures.
jealous?
Yeah. I'm going to go and take a nap after this.
We're having a good weekend right here.
Wednesday, okay? All right, folks, so we told you last week, remember about this cute little kid. His name's TJ Guerrero, I believe, from Pinellas County, Florida. He's been trying to sell lemonade just like so many kids.
That's awesome.
Karma, got him.
There you go. All right, Ainsley Earhart, you're here with our morning headlines.
Yeah,
Good
I've
morning.
got some other news to tell you about this morning. Thank you so much. Good to see all of you. Well, the family of Joan Rivers praying for a... Back to you guys.
Thanks, Ainsley.
We all love his restaurants, don't we?
That's right.
I've
Let's
actually
don't
never
get in
been.
the car with the guy.
Yeah, right? At least after he's done with his shift. All right, so there is extreme weather out there. Brand new video into Fox and Friends. They've been a little bit off. Maria makes such a great point. People don't realize the typical conditions for a season don't coincide with the calendar.
I think Maria was trying
necessarily.
to like one-up you meteorologically right there. I think she was just
Say that
testing
word
your
10
knowledge.
times fast.
No, just once is enough.
She was not. We are good buddies. That would not happen. I guarantee you.
Coming up on Fox and Friends, after months of waiting, the White House. We've got one for the road. What's yours?
We do. So mine last weekend after the Napa earthquake, I went out to Napa and there was a winery who was incredibly gracious to let us go and shoot there at 12:30 in the morning.
It was a tough job.
All the
Tough
time.
job.
No, seriously, it was a very tough job for them. And I have some pictures from what it,
They
which is
could
good.
save all of the wine, right? As long as it
They
wasn't
had
punctured.
they had about $250,000 in loss.
Good grief. Good luck to them.
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
right, well, all weekend long we celebrated National Bacon Day on the show. So I had to get some bacon strips for Baxter.
Bacon,
We
bacon,
celebrated together, too.
Making me hungry. So George Bush making an appearance over the weekend. Baylor unveiled.
That's great. He offered some last words of encouragement to Bryce Petty.
Yeah, and speaking of football, Florida State. It was a close one
Seminoles.
on Saturday night, but we got it
After
in
the
there.
show coming up right
make it
now,
great day, everybody.
foxandfriends.com.